I can't let go of what used to hold me back. I can have a good day. It's up to me. I can see how things will be okay. I've planted seeds, put in the hours, and now it's time to smell some flowers. I'm ready for my moment in the sun. I've shed some tears, I've seen some rain, not likely for the last time. But if I try in the darkest sky, I can see the stars shine. Life moves fast and can be brief, and even though it's bittersweet till my time's up and my days are done, I'm gonna try to have a little fun. You've shed some tears, you've seen some rain, not likely for the last time. But if you try in the darkest sky, you might see some stars shine. Life moves fast and can be brief, and even though it's bittersweet till your time's up and your days are done, won't you try and have a little? Join me, come on, let's have a little. Life is short, let's have a little fun. Have a little fun. Let's have a little fun. Have a little fun. Welcome in, everybody. What's going on? Happy Friday. I'm so happy to be here with you today. I hope you're doing great. Thank you so much, Joe and Aaron, for the gift. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. And let's see. Do we have any other songs? So no songs in the queue yet. Aaron, go ahead. Take your time if you need time to pick out a tune. And let me know if you're watching so I can give you a shout. Let's see. Patrick, watch on YouTube. Nice. Welcome in. Hello. So glad you could be here. Hi, Aaron. Great to see you. Thanks for tuning in. Feel free to fill up the queue, friends. More fun that way. If you're not sure how, it depends a bit on where you're watching from. So if you're watching on Twitch, it's very likely you already know how to use the song request system. And I guess just let me know if not. And then if you're watching on YouTube or Facebook, you don't have a Twitch account, you've never used that before, there's a link going around in the chat. If you're watching on Facebook, there's a pinned comment. It has a link that'll take you to sort of a database of sorts that has all the songs that I could do for you today. There's hundreds up there. Oh my gosh, what's going on, Billy Joe? Thank you. How are you doing? Where are you watching from? Thank you very, very much for following. I so appreciate it. Thank you. Do you play music yourself, Billy Joe? Let me know. My dogs are upset because it's thundering and stuff. The littlest one barks at thunder, so that's a fun thing. It's really fun in the middle of the night, so so you'll probably be hearing him doing some protective anti-thunder barking in the background, but we'll just have to, hopefully it won't be too loud. If you are watching on YouTube or Facebook, go to the link in the description or the pinned comment, or it's rolling through the chat. It'll take you to a list of all the songs I could do for you today. There are hundreds to choose from, so it's very likely that there's something that you will know. Take a look at the list. and then just make a mental selection, type it in the chat, and or if I end up having any mods with me today, we'll get it into a queue that I can see. And we just do it in first come, first serve order, unless, donations or subscriptions, bits, etc. Then I'll bump your request to the top. I'm Holly Frost. I live in Austin, Texas. I'm going to be playing whatever you tell me to play, basically, today. But typically it's standards, show tunes, swing, etc. And my original tunes, sort of inspired by the mid 20th century, because that's my jam. Overgrown air. Oh, I see. Okay, well, thank you for the follow, but I do not need help. Thank you. Yeah. Sorry, I'm trying to do a lot of things. Okay. Okay. Awesome. All right. Okay, back to this. Carlos, what's going on? You released a song yesterday. Oh, that's exciting. What is the name that you use? What is your pen name for music so we can check it out? You released it like to streaming services or Bandcamp, or what did you do? Good morning, Carlos. How are you doing? You're a songwriter, producer. Oh, cool. Very cool. Nice to meet you too. Where are you watching from? Yay, Aaron, thank you so much for making a request. It's great. We'll do that. No, ma'am. Now she's getting all worked up. I leave my eldest. Okay, Bessie, my eldest, just turned 14 2 days ago. And she will cry a lot if I lock the door and she wants to come in, she'll cry. And she usually does want to come in, so I just usually get her in here and make the other guys, I have 2 other ones, stay out of the room, because they will go to the window and bark at stuff at the window, but she won't. So anyway, so she's in here, but then when she wants to not be in here, then she starts to cry and she gets mad, but hopefully she'll calm down. But yeah, okay, she's settled. Okay. I haven't done this one in a while. Aaron, thanks for requesting it. Time after time. This is not my key. We'll see what happens. You'll hear me say that I'm so lucky to be loving you. So lucky to be the one you run to see in the evening when the day is through. I only know what I know. The passing years will show. You've kept my love so young, so new. But time after time, you hear me say that I'm so lucky to be loving passing years will show you've kept my love so young, so new. And time after time, you hear me say that I'm so lucky to be loving you. So lucky to be loving you. Whoops. Yeah, I normally play that in F. But I did the intro and I was like, oh, I realized it too late. I was like, all right, sorry. I played it up here and I normally play it down here. Time after time, you'll hear me say that I'm sorry, Aaron. I was like, well, let's just be silly today. Why not? Okay. Thank you very much, Aaron. Girls I've Loved Before is the name of Billy Joe's song. Joey St. Louis is a performance artist. Yes, you are. Song for people going through a breakup. Cool. Right on. Well, congratulations. It's definitely a feat to get stuff out the door. So good job. Joe barks at the mailman. I am Jet. Is that what it is? Like the letter I? It's not an L, right? It's an I am Jet. Ooh, beginning to see the light. Nice. Good one. Happy Friday, Michael. What's going on? I'm so glad you could join us. I totally forgot about that thing we talked about. Ooh, it's out of tune already. But how about this? If you decide to throw love into the tip jar today, I will see if I can do it from memory. Your special song, Michael. Oh, whoops, let me. I tuned it before. I tuned it like a little before we started. It's been my strings have been pulling sharp lately. I don't know if it's because of air conditioning or what, but I did tune before we started, but it was like a little bit before we started, and then I didn't tune again right away or right before. Anyway, okay, okay, Carlos. Ultimate Cosmic Coincidence. Okay, I'm ready for it. Okay, I want to be like you. Oh, that's hilarious. I love that. Oh my gosh, I love Los Lobos. Ooh, something good one. Yeah, we should all be listening to more Los Lobos in the car. I agree. Awesome. Well, let's all congratulate our new friend, Billy Joe, for he released a song today, and that is a feat. Getting something finished is really a big accomplishment. If you did your laundry and put it away this week, congratulations to you as well. different kinds of work, but just finishing something, those are things I struggle with. Those kinds of finishings of things I struggle with. Am I fully zen and rested? Yeah, I needed I needed a few days to mostly just like do chores and stuff. But I did a really good job balancing my physical and mental and emotional well-being with how much work I did last month. So I wasn't I did need to catch up on a little bit of sleep just because the last few days I started to spin into survival mode a little, not as bad as other times, and only for the last few days, not for like the last 3 weeks or whatever. Oh my gosh, Hokey Pokey, what's up? Hokey Pokey's currently on a 42-month streak. If there's anything you want to hear, we'll bump it up to the top, Thank you so much for joining us today. Okay. Oh, I guess I should play some music. I'll play some music, but there's so many things that we have to talk about. so much to talk about. I also can't stay super long today because I have to do that thing where I like run to another gig, like basically immediately after. Oh my gosh. Okay, I promised Michael. So Michael has been with me since year 2. We're going on year 6 here at Crooner Coffee Hour. Michael's been with me since year 2. Or no, you've been with me since year 1. You weren't here at the very beginning, but you joined us during year 1. Joe joined us during year 2, I think. I had this song that I used to play all the time. I probably have a chart for it. It's more the lyrics that I'm concerned about. But I could give it a try. Anyway, he loved this song. And then I played it to death. And it was going to be on an album that I worked on for a long time that basically got shelved. Sort of a long story. But so I don't play it anymore because I don't want people to fall in love with it and then not be able to release it because I don't own the masters. So I don't want to get in any trouble. So anyway, I stopped playing it, and so I don't remember the words very well when I've tried to play it recently, so I just haven't been playing it for all those reasons. But I told Michael recently that I would try to chart it out so that when he was here I could play it for him. But alas, I have not had time to do that. But I could try. Michael, you should know the lyrics. If I forget the lyrics, you can just sing them to yourself, right? We'll give it a try. I'm gonna bump it to the top. The cue. Oh, actually, we don't have it in here. All right, let's see. Whoops. Oh my gosh, the multitasking. On to something. There we go. Michael. Thank you so much for the gift, Michael. You're the best. Okay, I think I remember the first line. We'll see what happens. Okay. Always thought love was a pill with a bitter cold, hard enough to swallow but gets stuck in your throat. Oh, 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 oh. When it's all kisses and cuddles, you think this is the thing. After time goes by, you start to feel it sting. Oh, 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 oh. But monotony never gets the best of you and me. We're in love and the root of all the buzz. After all, we make quite a team if I do say so myself. Creme de la creme, only top shelf. You're a saint if that's true, then I've been saved. If you need me, say it like you need it, and I do the same. If you don't, I can't, but I don't know if this is what I think. It's safe to say we're onto something. You hold me in the morning, I could stay there all day, until you remind me that we've gotta get paid. Oh, 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 You have to remind me what these words are, Michael. What can I say? You're nice to me. We're in love, and the root of all the buzz. After all, we make quite a team, if I do say so myself. Creme de la creme on the top shelf. You're a saint, if that's true, then I've been saved. If you need me, say it like you mean it, and I'll do the same. And if you don't, I can't promise I will claim. If it was what I think, it's safe to say we're onto something. Even if we never stand the test of time, even if I never end up making you mine, we're doing just fine with what we've laid out on the line. Don't mind me or nothing, all I do, everything I dream of includes you, and we can stop building what I've been dreaming of, because we're in love. We're in love, and the root of all the buzz. After all, we make quite a team, if I do say so myself. Creme de la creme on the top shelf. You're a saint, if that's true, then I've been saved. If you need me, say it like you mean it, and I'll do the same. And if you don't, I can't promise I will. And if it was what I think, I'd say we're on the brink. It's safe to say we're onto something. Aw, I like that song more than I remembered. Definitely sounds like me when I was younger, though, for sure. Aw, thanks, Michael. Thank you. Let's see. Make this a once a year thing. Oh, you were having a bad day? Oh no. One more time. Is this where the O sign is from? Yes, it is. It is. Is the O sign in here? Oh no, it's in my living room. Thank you, Michael. It's so sweet. There's a dog treat and a mask in the pocket of your jacket. Nice. If you don't, I can't promise. I'll refrain. I think it's that. I'd have to think about it. What was the other one I couldn't remember? I couldn't remember the second half of the second verse. All right. Okay. Great songs in the queue. Thank you, Michael. Thank you, Michael, for that request. You didn't force me. I forced myself to do it. But that was a fun exercise. Oh. Everyone behave. The boss mod is here. Indeed. Freestyle the words. It is da 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 da. This is where the O sign is from. Yeah, so I used to, because really the O part is like a background vocal. And it's hard to, it's expensive to hire a band. So it's definitely hard to get like a background vocalist. It's like the very last thing I would hire. Anyway, I also like to have like some kind of audience participation moment in a show. And that was like the audience participation moment. Because also the OOs overlap in the chorus. So, right? I think. While I'm doing, we're in love and the root of all the buzz. sense. So I can't sing I can't sing the background ones during the chorus anyway. So I had this sign that I made, and it's like black foam core with like foam letters that have sequins on them, and it says "oh," so I would hold it and I would teach the part to the audience before we started the song, and then like they would do the O's during the verses, and then I would hold up the sign again to see if they could do it during the choruses. It was fun. It was a good time. All right. Lean Horn, long time no see. How you doing? What's the latest? What's going on? Party. It's a party. Watermelon, yeah. Oh, no problem, Michael. You post the video. Right on. You love the peripheral events going on there this week? Oh, South by Suit Fest, cool. The peripheral events going on there this week. Oh, I haven't been paying attention to it. Oh, we did? How did we do that? Did you hold the sign, Michael? Or did I just teach everybody? Because the thing is, when I'm doing it solo, I can't do the whole bit because I have to do it when I have a band because I can't do it while I'm playing guitar. I did think of like maybe having some kind of light I could trigger with a foot pedal or something, but never got that far. But sometimes I would just like go, this is how it goes. Do that sometimes. Cool. Oh, thanks, Leanhorn. That's so sweet. Oh my gosh. That is so sweet. I'm so happy to have you back. I had it sitting on the floor behind me. That's funny. Right on. Did I like just do this? Like a head nod? Is there... Yeah, I feel like... I don't know. Did you get video of that, Michael? I feel like that was like kind of before everyone was filming everything all the time. Back in the good old days when people were just present and not constantly on their phones. I don't know, like it just feels, maybe it's just me being like the crotchety older person, but it seems so crazy now. Is it really bad where you guys live with people being on their phones while they're driving? Like, I mean, I know that's always been a thing, but like literal like this, not looking at the road, that kind of stuff. Oh yeah, just photos. Hey, Michael, well, I guess I have access to them on the old page. If you have any favorite clips, I guess this goes for everybody because we are gearing up for our 6th anniversary party. It's not this coming Friday, but it's the following Friday. I've got some special stuff planned, so you gotta be there. Please be there. Please be there. It will be so sad if you're not there. I was also thinking another reason why I would like for you all to be there if you can is because I thought it would be fun to do like a Dundee's awards type of thing for our community. So I don't know what you guys have to help me decide what to call it. Like I think it should be like a Crooner coffee hour like word, not like a Holly Frost word. You know what I mean? You see peeps watching TV while driving all the time. Yeah, see, that is less concerning to me because like, I know that I can, like, I'll sometimes listen to, like, I'll have a YouTube video up, but I'm just listening to it like a podcast, right? Like, I'm not watching it. I know that there are people that do that. That seems crazy. I would never watch, like, a serial or something I'd really have to pay attention to. But that, okay, if it's like up, but the scrolling and texting and all of that stuff, like while you're in a vehicle that weighs thousands of pounds and could easily kill a person is terrifying to me. You saw me last week on 64? Huh? Aw. Cool, yeah, if you wanna, or if you have some favorite, anyway, what I was trying to say is, if any of you have favorite moments from the past 6 years, you can, like, find the thing and tag me, like, or tag the Holly Frost page on that, you know, on that piece of content. And maybe, like, if you want to get really fancy, you could, put the timestamp in the comments of that thing. You know what I'm saying? Or if you have other videos or clips that you've made, I guess because we have different people watching on different platforms, but there's a good archive of clips still. I got rid of a lot of them from before, but there are still a lot. Oh, Joey, Lean Horn saw you on 64 last week. Okay, so March 29th, 6th anniversary party for Crooner Coffee Hour, because I've been doing this show for 6 years, or we're about to start our 7th year. Yeah, I think that's what we decided. That's what we said. 2018. Started this in 2018. Technically, we started it in February, or late February of 2018, but I didn't have time to do the party last month, so we're gonna do it this month. So come if you can. It's going to be at this time. They've historically gone kind of long. I think one was like almost 5 hours. I don't know for sure if it's going to be that long this time, but you definitely want to come at the beginning, because that's probably when we'll do some things. Like I think in the past, I kind of have to decide, look at everything I have, get a temperature, because I don't want to like make or order a bunch of things like merch stuff to give away if there's only going to be like 5 people here. That won't be any fun. It won't be any fun because there will be like everyone will just get something and I'll have made a lot of things, spend a lot of time making a lot of things or something. Anyway, what's going on, Richard? Great to see you. How are you doing? So yeah, come through. But in the past we've done like, first 25 people to comment got something special in the mail or whatever. We've done that kind of thing before. So come early if you can. It'll be a good time. We usually do some like giveaways. We do normal, requests. And we play trivia. Aaron, if you don't mind, I have some leftover trivia questions from the last birthday party we did. So I think I'm just going to use those because we didn't use those last time. You gave me so many good ones and I think we only got through like half of them or something. So gonna use some of those and just some other surprises up my sleeve. I'm very excited about it. It's gonna be a really fun time. So come through. All right, I guess I should play. Yeah, if you want to send a couple more, don't kill yourself or doing it. Don't spend a ton of time because we do have some old ones. But if you want to do maybe 3 or 5 more, just so we have them, that'd be cool. This is March 29th at our normal time here, which is 10 a.m. my time. I'm CST, 11 a.m. Eastern. It usually goes for a couple hours, but it's going to be a party, so come through if you can. I'll be here next week to remind you again, and if you guys follow me on social stuff, I'm going to be posting about it. It's going to be a good time. I'm excited. All right, let's play a tune. Let's do this one from Joe. And then, let's see, we'll bump one from Aaron. Oh, we haven't done one from Hokey yet. Oh, okay. Wow, we're doing some donations only songs today. All right. What was I gonna say? The for the party, I'm gonna lift some of the typical rules that we normally have. I'm basically gonna make everything on the request list available to request on that day. So holiday songs, Halloween songs, everything's gonna be available. I think I'm gonna just activate everything. So if there are things that I kind of need a chart for that, so I don't play it anymore, I'm probably gonna activate it. So things that I don't normally play because they would be embarrassing, they're going to be available on that day. And I'm also going to remove all the paywall for all the donation only songs, like the songs that are normally donation only. I'm going to remove the paywall for those on that day. So it'll be a nice embarrassing time for me. So it'll be fun, I think. Okay. I just want to make sure that I didn't do that early. I didn't, did I? How do I do this? It's been so long since I've even looked. Oh, I think it's a attributes thing. Or is it per song thing? Yeah, okay. Oh my gosh, If the Stars Were Mine, good one. I feel like I messed that one up last time I tried to do it too. Okay, we'll give it, okay, we'll see. We'll see how these go. All right, Beginning to See the Light. That one I can do. That one I know I can do. Glad you asked for this one because I wanted to practice it for tonight anyway. Never cared much for moonlit skies, never stared back at fireflies. And now that the stars are in your eyes, I'm beginning to see the light. Never went in for afterglow, a candlelight on the mistletoe. But now that the lamp is turned down low, I'm beginning to see the light. Used to ramble through the park, shadow boxing in the dark. Then you came and caused a spark that's a four-alarm fire now. I never made love by lantern shine, I never saw rainbows in my wine. But now that your lips are burning mine, I'm beginning to see the light. Been playing for a couple weeks, so used to ramble through the park, shadow boxing in the dark. Then you came and caused a spark that's a four-alarm fire. Now I never made love by lantern shine, I never saw rainbows in my wine. But now that your lips are burning mine, I'm beginning to see the light. I'm beginning to see the light. I'm beginning to see the light. I'm beginning to see the light for Joe. Thank you. Thank you very much. What did I miss? Have I scheduled with Uncle Christmas in mind? No. I hope he can come. But yeah, anyway, think of what we could call the like awards. Because I have some in mind that I want to give out for you guys, for the core crew. Like a Dundee's style, like from The Office. Like silly awards that are unique to each person. Anyway, it's going to be a good time, so I hope you can make it on March 29th. And we should make sure Uncle Christmas knows, though I don't know, he's kind of like doing things that are way cooler. Even if you never get them right. Oh, Richard. Well, do you feel bad after that? After that vaccination? The croonies. the grounds. The groundies. I don't know. Croonies, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. I don't know. I feel like... Oh, Michael says he'll be there. That's great. Awesome. Okay. What's next? Okay, I'm terrified. Oh, I'm terrified of this one. I learned this for Mel. For her wedding a few years ago. And this was like a song they requested. Otherwise, I probably never would have learned it. And then I've basically avoided playing it ever since. But I'll try it for you, Hoki. The other thing is, like, when I don't do these that much, then when I do them, it's even worse, you know? So we'll see how it goes. Each morning I get up and I die a little. Can barely stand on my feet. Take a look in the mirror and cry, Lord, what are you doing to me? I've spent all of my years believing you, but I just can't get no relief. Lord, somebody, can anybody find me somebody to love? I work hard every day of my life. I work till I ache my bones. At the end of the day, I take home my hard-earned pay on my own. I get down on my knees and I start to pray till the tears run down from my eyes. Oh, somebody, can anybody find me somebody to love? I work hard every day and I try, but everybody wants to put me down. They say I'm going crazy. They say I got a lot of water in my brain, I got no common sense, and nobody left to believe. And then there's somebody, can anybody find me somebody to love? Got no feel, got no rhythm, I just keep losing my beat. I'm okay, I'm alright, I ain't gonna face no defeat. I just gotta get out of this prison cell. Someday I'm gonna be free. Let somebody, can anybody find me somebody to love? And that's how you know I love you. I think that too, like, I think I don't like doing that one too because, like, so many people love that, like, really know that song and really love it. And I just, you know, it's just one of those that I just don't feel that comfortable with. Anyway. I believe in you, friend. I love that song. Coffee and tea and the Java and me, a cup, boy. Yeah, I love that song. I just haven't had a chance to chart it out. It's been in the to chart it out pile for a really long time, like years. I do love that song. There are a lot of great coffee morning songs that I want to add, but time is the thing. Okay. Can it be more bluesy? Like, can it be more like Chandler? All right. What dis? Oh my gosh, Hokie, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for the gift. Aren't we doing Uncharted songs today? No, that's for Crooner Coffee Hour 6th anniversary party. What are you talking about? Get with it, Joe. Get with it. Okay. Just a Dreamer. All right. Haven't done this one in a while. I think this was one that I don't love. I don't love, and it got requested so much that it was just killing me. So that's why I put it on a paywall. But thank you, Joe, for the gift. I don't mind doing it every once in a while, so it's we haven't done this one in a little bit, so we'll give it a try. Hopefully I remember how it goes. Have you ever been a casualty of some sad miscommunication? That no matter how you try to rectify, there'd be no reconciliation. So you think it was not meant to be, and try to press on despite. Neither sorry nor hopeful, nor proud nor contrite. For none of those you just that heartbreak quite right. Maybe you are just a bit flighty. Maybe you are just a bit vain. Maybe you're more than what a few simple words could ever attempt to explain. Maybe you've got eyes that are too full of stars. You're one who always shoots for the moon. Maybe you're just a dreamer, and that is alright too. Maybe you are used to always taking the hit. Maybe you've thrown a few. Maybe you wish you could try it again. Start over, make it anew. You just want to make a special connection. Don't know how to follow through. Maybe you're just a dreamer, and that is alright too. Sometimes you get lost in thought and you drift, and sometimes to fit in you can overcommit. Sometimes a memory catches you on its corner, and you try your best to free yourself from it. Sometimes you say things that you wish you'd thought through, and do things you wish you could go back and undo. But shouldn't it be the love that you gave, which is the thing that's remembered of you? Maybe you are a bit of a genius. Maybe you're heavy with doubt. Maybe you've got a mind full of ideas. I don't think that's right. But not enough life to carry them out. Maybe you are just a bit unrefined, but you've learned a thing or two. Maybe you're just a dreamer, but dreamers can do fine too. Okay. Yeah, I like that one about as much as I remember. It just feels really clunky. It feels like I didn't like, I don't know. It still stands. My judgment of that song still stands. The Percolators. Oh, that's cute. The beans. Well, the awards themselves are, I guess we could attach bean names to them. But I think it's gonna be like a one-time only, you know. But that's a good idea. The percolator. The percolators. That's cute. That's a good idea. These are good options. We always differ on my songs. Perhaps we do. Perhaps we do. Thanks for requesting it, Joe. Thanks for the gift. I appreciate you. Thank you. Okay. We've got one. Aaron, Joe, Aaron, Hokey. So we should do... So I guess we should do one for... We'll do one for Aaron and then Hokey's, then Joe's, Aaron and Joe. We still have 4 slots available. I put in extra because I thought that the queue might be a little bit lean, and I have some songs I should probably look at for my gig tonight, because I've been trying to do more of my, like, even though I'm just in the background gigs, no one's really paying attention to me. I've been trying to do more of those off book, because I normally just kind of like play whatever sounds right, sounds like a good idea at the time for me. It's a good way to like practice things I don't always play. But lately I've been trying to like do more stuff off book. So I might get my gig tonight. It's a 3-hour gig. It's 3 hours, and oh boy, 3 hours by yourself is a long one. That's long. So I'm gonna do, I can break it up into 2 sets, like 2 blocks, or I can break it up into 3. And the last time I tried to just break it up into 2, and I need to break it up into 3. So I'm gonna do 2 1 hours off book, and then I'll do my last 40 minutes with a book, I think is what I'm gonna do. So anyway, I'm trying to get a couple solid hours that if I don't want to bring a book to something, I know that I can get through a 2-hour gig without needing my book. It's just more stuff to bring. So anyway, so I have a few that I should probably look at, and I probably won't get any time the rest of the day before I have to leave to do it. So if the queue doesn't get full by y'all, I have like a couple I can add that I should probably look at. Because like I said, I gigged so much last month, and then took a little bit of time off. So I actually haven't. I think this is like basically the first time I picked up my guitar for a little bit, for a couple weeks. I mean, that's probably not completely true, but ish. Aren't we all, for Aaron? Do a shed set. We're here for whatever. Joe, are you talking to me or are you talking to Billy Joe? Because if you're talking to me, you know that all the lyrics for all the songs are in the vault, right? Especially I think it's for the higher tiers. Like, I think it's for like all the tiers except for the very lowest one. Like they have access to all my charts and all the lyrics, and all of the I call them worksheets, like the original paper. I'm gonna do it digitally now, but the original paper that I write the song on. And then I upload those to the vault too. So I'm surprised you don't know that. So whenever I post a new song to the vault, underneath the player, it has like MP3, where you can download the MP3, where you download the WAV. And then there's like a lyric document link, I think. And if you click on that, it won't be on the last one, Big Dark Room one, because I still haven't made that chart. But the worksheet should be there, as long as my automations haven't broken. Yeah, and if you click on that, it'll take you to the lyric documents. It's kind of like the archive area of the vault where it's in like a database, and you can click on the documents and actually see the documents. Okay. Aren't we all? Okay, I swear I'm going to play a song. Here we go. Aren't we all? Aren't we all? I probably would do a shed set if I didn't have to like immediately leave. Like I have to like reset myself and leave by like 2:30. And it's 11 my time. So I know that sounds. I have like, you know, I have to pack. It's a gig where I have to take my PA and everything. So I did do some packing yesterday, but I have to reset everything. Do my shutdown for this, reset, make sure I'm packed up, that everyone's taken care of, and last minute things I need to do, like charge my packs again and all that kind of stuff. Anyway, otherwise I'd be like, yeah, let me go through my set. We've done a few of the songs for my set so far, but 2 hours is a long time to practice. Aren't we all in search of happiness? To each one it means a different thing. To some it's wealth, to some it's health, to some it's only what love can bring. Please don't blame me if I'm human too. I'm the same as you and you and you. I'm a dreamer. Aren't we all? Just a dreamer. But aren't we all? In my dreams, each night it seems my lover comes to call. He's so charming, strong and tall. It's alarming how I fall. He's divine, but then he can't be mine, and I'm a fool. But aren't we all? I'm a dreamer. Aren't we all? Just a dreamer. But aren't we all? Every night in dreams it seems my sweetheart comes to call. He's so charming, just divine. It's alarming how I pine. He's ideal, but then he isn't real, and I'm a fool. But aren't we all? Aren't we all? Very cool 1929 tune requested that I learn it by Aaron, and requested today by Aaron. There have been moments in my stream history where like I've been like, okay, I don't normally do live learns, but I was like, for donations, I will actually like learn your song for the next week kind of thing. And I think that was one of those. And I just really fell in love with it. So I recorded it even and released it last year as a single. But yeah, really cool song from 1929. I'm a Dreamer, Aren't We All? It is 30s. Just about 1929. We never sleep. Someone is streaming a reading of Great Gatsby on Twitch. That sounds fun. Highly suggestible. Okay. Focus, focus. If the stars were mine. Okay. I feel like I train wrecked this one last time. So I used to do this one all the time. Used to do it all the time. Like, used to do it from memory, like every single time I played. And then I think it was probably like around the pandemic, and like all the queue was just requests and no one ever requested it. So I never played it anymore. And then I just lost, I lost it. This is my cold brew. The hot coffee's been hurting my tummy lately, guys. I probably need to stock up on some bones. That's what it is. So I've been doing the cold brew. Okay. If the stars were mine, chart. I think I have lyrics, because like a lyric document, because I was gonna make a chart for it and then I never did. Okay, I will try. We'll see what happens. It's such a great song, like I hate to butcher it. If the stars were mine, I'd give them all to you. I'd pluck them down right from the sky and leave it only blue. I would never let the sun forget to shine upon your face. So when others would have rain clouds, you'd have only sunny days. If the stars were mine, I'd tell you what I'd do. I'd put the stars right in a jar and give them all to you. If the birds were mine, I'd teach them when to sing. I'd make them sing a sonnet when your telephone would ring. I would put them there inside the square whenever you went out, so there'd always be sweet music whenever you walk about. If the birds were mine, I'd tell you what I'd do. I'd teach the birds such lovely words and make them sing for you. I'd teach the birds such lovely words and make them sing for you. La di da 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 di da 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 ba ba da 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 la da 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 ba ra ba ba da da ba da di da 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 di da da la di da da ba da ba ba da da. If the world were mine, I'd paint it gold and green. I'd make the oceans orange for a brilliant color scheme. I would color all the mountains, make the sky forever blue, so the world would be a painting and I'd live inside with you. If the world were mine, I'd tell you what I'd do. I'd wrap the world in ribbons and then give them all to you. I'd teach the birds such lovely words and make them sing for you. And I'd put those stars right in a jar and give them all to you. There's just not enough hours. I was like, man, I really need to reshed that one so that I have that one in my back pocket. It's such a cool song. I love that one. Emily, what's up? Now you're curious what my song picks are gonna be? You mean my set list stuff? More freestyle. Is that what you mean, Joe? Yeah, I used to play that one all the time. Like, I think I would start Crooner Coffee Hours with that song for like the first year. Not every single time, but a lot of times. Cool. Thanks, Lean Horn. Okay. Thank you, Hokey. Something. I'm going to... I mean, it's not that similar, but we just did a Latin-y one, so I'm going to bump something down a little bit. Joe, sorry. I can read off my set list to you if that's what you're asking. It's not really... It's basically just all the songs that I know I have memorized, you know what I mean? Because I think I did like half my set off book the last time I did the theater. Like I did the first, I would just because a lot of people aren't there in the beginning. And then I did like the second part of it off book. And I didn't want to do the same songs this time as I had done the last time. So I made a different set for this last time at the theater. Look at my nerdy laminated set list that I made yesterday, because I was using just a piece of paper, like one set on one side and one set on the other, where I'd like written it out, but it was hard to see, and I was like skipping songs. So I typed it out, and I have one set on 1 hour on one side and 1 hour on the other, and I have them so that like this is like background music set list. If I were gonna do a show, it'd be very different. Because I would be like talking more, kind of introing more songs, taking you on a journey, right? But at a restaurant, no one's listening to me, so it doesn't matter. So basically for these, I just make sure that there aren't like a lot of songs in the same feel near each other or in the same key. And you know, I only do like maybe 1 or 2 ballads throughout the night, or like 1 or 2 per set, maybe. That kind of thing. So, because I've done memorization for sets in the past, like I just kind of took those songs and sort of arranged them in a way that made sense. You would laminate your whole house? Yeah, of course I have a laminator. Of course I do. Anyway, if I didn't fill the queue, I would pick songs. Oh, okay. The ones I should review. So I feel pretty solid about, cause like one side is the set that I did at the theater. So I feel pretty solid about those. Though I should review Singin' in the Rain. Maybe One Perfect Kiss. I've been playing One Perfect Kiss a lot. I think the other ones I feel pretty good about. Maybe Sleepy Sunday. It's this other side that's a little more questionable because it's not the set that I've been doing at the theater. So on here that I should probably review, maybe Way It Used to Be, Beer Barrel Polka, maybe Tennessee Waltz, I'll Never Fall in Love Again, Way You Look Tonight, Something Good. I've been doing Something Good. Not a lot. It's in this like weird set. By Mir Bistushane, Say a Little Prayer. I think those are the ones that I should go over. If any of those sound fantastic to you, then let me know and I could spend some time reviewing them. Maybe do short versions. Okay. But yeah, anyway, the paper one I had was not only challenging to read, and I kept losing it because it was like a soft, floppy 8.5 by 11 piece of paper. And I freaked out yesterday while I was trying to find it, and I couldn't find it. So I didn't want to have to do all this work all over again, basically, because I had it all organized by, again, everything I was just saying. I changed it a little bit, but I just used this set 30 times in a row. So I've I moved things around, put certain things in a certain order. Anyway, so yesterday when I almost couldn't find the piece of paper that had all the stuff, and I didn't want to do all that work all over again, I did find the paper, and I immediately typed it, printed it out, laminated it. There's 2 of these, so I can leave one here so that if I have time and I want to review, or if I lose the other one, and then the other one's just going to stay in my gig bag. That's why I need to review it though, because it doesn't sound very good. I like don't remember all the parts. I actually played it. I played something good at this Christmas house concert that I've done every year for like 10 years, but it's not going to happen anymore because the person's moving away. But so I had to do it there, and I actually like put an ending together and stuff for it. It sounded pretty good at the show, and then of course I've since forgotten. So I think that's one of the reasons why I have it on here. Is just to like review it. Also, I don't have any other like 12/8 ballads, you know, like 60s bluesy ballads in this, and that's one of the reasons I put it on there. I'm also trying to have as much as possible half original tunes and half not original tunes. I think this is more not original tunes this side. Let's see, I think there's 19 songs on here. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Only 5 original songs on this side. This side I think is more half and half. But that's the other thing is like when I'm playing an hour and I'm playing alone, like these jazz tunes and my songs included, because they're in that style, like they're short. They're like less than 2 minutes long for sure. Even if I do like the form twice, you know. So I have to arrange them more, and I have to do a lot more songs, because you know if I were playing like 3-minute songs like the folk stuff, like if it were One Big Dark Room, I'd probably only have to play like 10 to 15 songs maybe for an hour, so it's a lot. It has never not sounded good. Oh, that's so sweet, Hokie, thank you. Can I loop and solo over the loop? A lot of it's gear. I'm not that. I don't know if you've noticed. I don't play any lead. So, I considered doing some looping to extend the arrangements a little bit. Because I could do vocal looping. It's just more stuff to carry, more things that can go wrong, and I just haven't had the time to, like, do that kind of arranging with my equipment, you know what I mean? Like it would require a few days of shedding, and you know how looping is. It's like you need to I would need to figure out how, because I wouldn't just play the rhythm like changes over one and then solo over it. Like I'd have to do more arranging than that. Of like, okay, well, how am I gonna do this and what am I gonna do? So there's that element of it. Then it would be like shedding it enough to be able to execute it, and I have not had time for that. So I would like to eventually someday, but that's not that is not in my wheelhouse. Occasionally if I'm recording, I will play something tasty, but I'm not a lead player at all. So okay. What's next? Okay, dis-moi. Okay. Haven't done this one in a while either. Tell me why the sky is filled with music. Tell me why we fly on clouds above. Can it be that we can fly to music just because we're in love? Dites-moi pourquoi la vie est belle. Dites-moi pourquoi la vie est gaie. Dites-moi pourquoi chez monsieur est-ce que parce que vous m'aimez? Sorry. Tell me why the sky is Tell me why we fly on clouds above. Can it be that we can fly to music just because we're in love? Dites-moi pourquoi la vie est belle. Dites-moi pourquoi la vie est gaie. Dites-moi pourquoi, cher monsieur, est-ce que parce que vous m'aimez? Just because we're in love. Dites-moi from South Pacific, Rodgers and Hammerstein. That arrangement, I basically just transcribed an Ella Fitzgerald arrangement of that. Because again, very short. It's like the Sherman Brothers songs. They're so short that you have to like change keys and do something. Do something to make them longer than like 35 seconds. Okay. Next. I'm not complaining. Speaking of Disney, not Sherman Brothers, but Aaron asked for He's a Tramp. Love this song. Okay, let's do it. Some Peggy Lee. He is a tramp, but they love him. Breaks a new heart every day. He is a tramp, they adore him, and I only hope he'll stay that way. He is a tramp, he's a scoundrel, he's a rounder, he's a cat. He's a tramp, but I love him. Yes, even I have got it pretty bad. You can never tell when he'll show up. He gives you plenty of trouble. I guess he's just an old-count pup. But I wish that he would double. He's a tramp, he's a rover, and there's nothing more to say. He is a tramp, he's a good one, and I wish that I could travel his way. He's a tramp, but I love him, breaking my heart every day. He is a tramp, I adore him, and I only hope he'll stay that way. He's a tramp, he's a scoundrel, he's a rounder, he's a cat. He's a tramp, but I love him. I admit that I have got it pretty bad. I can never tell when he'll show up. He gives me plenty of trouble. I guess I'm just an old-count pup, 'cause I wish that he would double. He's a tramp, he's a rover, and there's nothing more to say. If he's a tramp, he's a good one, and I wish that I could travel his way. Yeah, wish that I could travel his way. Yeah, wish that I could travel his way. Okay. Oh, something. Okay. I think I tried to put this one in the set at one point, and I just didn't during this last run. But I feel like it just didn't land. In that environment, in that specific scenario, you know. But here we go. How I wish I was. How good really can they be? When they can't replace, it'll never be. Without ways forever, you and me. If you found me when I was lonely, merely expecting just another dead end fling, and you told me you'd love me only, well then this could have been something. How good really are maybes, and might have some. How I wish I was. How good really can they be? When they can't replace, it'll never be. Without ways forever, you and me. If you found me when I was lonely, merely expecting just another dead end fling, and you told me you'd love me only, well then this could have been something. This could have been something. This could have been something. I like that one. It's cute. Aw. Oh, did I not have the verb on for that song? They're giving you headaches? What's giving you headaches? Did I miss something? You watched Ferngully the other day? Oh my gosh, I loved Ferngully. It is definitely a musical. Oh my gosh. There will be moments, just random moments in life that I start something will trigger like a musical line from Ferngully in my brain, and then I can't think of any right now, but it definitely has happened. Thank you, Joe. Yeah, I like that song. I feel like that was an accomplishment. That songwriting wise, it was an accomplishment. Thanks, Lean Horn. You got glasses for work? Nice. For old time's sake. All right. Okay, then let's see. Let me pick a few to practice. Let me practice Singing in the Rain. Then, and also By Mir. And then maybe one that's not like those. Let's do Say a Little Prayer. Say a Little Prayer might be a train wreck, but we'll try it. Okay. All right, for old time's sake. For old time's sake, for Hokey. Should I just produce this song with that? For phonographs, for silent films, for sepia tin tops that hold wonder for still. Nights of bygone magic where love was but ours to make. Let us dance again for old time's sake. For starry skies, for sequin gowns, the sound of sweeping strings whirring all around. For all those chances that we so wish to take, hold my hand again for old time's sake. The future presses on, snuffing out young lovers' lights, replacing breathless vows with restless plights. With all these embers of memories, you're a dangerous spark. One sweet word might ignite this torchlight for you inside my heart. For ancient tears, for yesterday, for all the hopes we had that were dashed along the way, for this lonely heart of mine you once had yet to break. Could you love me once again? Hold me once again. Kiss me once again for old time's sake. I actually thought for a second that maybe Hokey was gonna request I wish I could have told you just how much I cared. You might as well have been the moon and I the tide. Such a good song. If I do say so myself. If I do say so myself. Creme de la creme, only top shelf. He's barking almost on time. I was like, okay, they probably can't hear that because it sounded kind of quiet to me. Oh man, remember when my alerts were the let's go down in the lobby characters? You guys remember that? I really need to adjust my alerts. I just haven't had time. No time. She did? She did? When? When did she request that? You need a couple Grateful Dead songs. No, I'm good. Have to run a brunch. No problem. Thanks for being here. Go with it, man. Oh, I see. I see you're trying to trick me. All right. I'm going to do these real quick to review them. And we'll see how it goes. Okay, request off. Cool. glorious feeling. I'm happy again. I'm laughing at clouds so dark up above. The sun's in my heart and I'm ready for love. Let the stormy clouds chase everyone from the place. Come on with the rain, I've a smile on my face. I walk down the rain with a happy refrain, just dancing and singing in the rain. Why am I smiling and why do I sing? Why does September seem sunny as spring? Why do I get up each morning and start happy and head up with joy in my heart? Why is each new task a trifle to do? Because I am living a life full of you. I'm singing in the rain, oh I'm singing in the rain. What a grand, glorious feeling, I'm happy again. I'm laughing at clouds so dark up above. The sun's in my heart and I'm getting ready for love. Let the stormy clouds chase everyone from the place. And come on with the rain, I've a smile on my face. Walking down the lane with a happy refrain. Yippee-yay, what a day, hip hip hooray. I'm singing in the rain, oh I'm singing in the rain. I'm happy again, my troubles have fled, a rainbow's ahead. I'm singing, just singing, I'm singing in the rain. Okay, kind of had that one. Let's see if I could do this one. Sorry, I can't deal with this. Okay, give it a try. This one I might actually train wreck this one, but. The moment I wake up, before I put on my makeup, I say a little prayer for you, while combing my hair now, and wondering what dress to wear now. I say a little prayer for you, forever and ever. You stay in my heart and I love you. Together forever, we never will part. Oh, I love you. Together forever, it's how it must be to be without you. Would only mean heartbreak for me. Still, while writing I think of us dear. I say a little prayer for you. At work I just take it down, and all through my coffee break time. say a little prayer for you. Forever and ever, you stay in my heart. Oh, I love you forever and ever. We never will part. Oh, I love you together forever. It's how it must be to be without you. Would only mean heartbreak for me. Forever and ever, you stay in my heart. Oh, how I love you together forever. We never will part. Oh, how I love you together forever. It's how it must be to be without you. Would only mean heartbreak for me. Forever and ever, you stay in my heart. Oh, how I love you together forever. We never will part. Oh, how I love you together forever. It's how it must be to be without you. Would only mean heartbreak for me. My darling, believe there is no one, nobody but you. I'm in love with you. Say you love me too. I'm in love with you. Answer my prayer. I'm in love with you. Say you love me too. Answer my prayer. Answer my prayer. Answer my prayer. Okay, kind of got through that one. By Mir is the next one. And then it looks like Joe guided the raid with channel points. Thank you so much, Joe. Thank you. Yeah, it's like a bar too. There's like a bar too. Well, there is like a, I stole it. I borrowed it from like a 50s version. Actually, it's not even my interpretation. It was like this little vocal thing they did, and I wanted to include it, but I couldn't figure out how to include it in a cool way, so I added this like bar 2 thing before the modulation, and I like how it turned out. That's been in the arrangement all this time. I just have never like well, we haven't played it that much. It hasn't been requested that many times. Yeah, and actually, Say a Little Prayer was on the list for forever, and no one ever asked for it, and then I like, it was something that I had memorized, because I did it for this thing at the theater a few years ago, and so it was something I had memorized, and then, so it was on the list for a while, but no one ever requested it, so, and then I couldn't do it from memory anymore, so I took it off the list. Okay, but now I'm trying to re-memorize it. Okay. By Mir Beast Duchesne, and that'll be our last one. Thanks for joining me. I realized 10 minutes ago that I was actually supposed to stop at 11:30, and I kept thinking noon all this time, so now I'm like running super late. But I will do this last one. I'm going to be back next Friday, Twitch, YouTube, Facebook Live for another Crooner Coffee Hour. Did I say Wednesday? I meant Friday if I did. Next Friday. And then the following Friday is our big 6th anniversary party. So it's like my 6th streamer-versary, and also the 6th anniversary of this particular broadcast, Crooner Coffee Hour, which I started in February of 2018. So that's going to be a good time. Please come if you can. I'm going to have stuff to give away, and we usually play games, and it's a good time, and it's really silly and it's really fun. It's gonna be a good time. Okay, wish me luck. I think there might be some landscaping going on, so Pepe's extra mad. 'cause I've known and I've known some. Until I first met you, I was lonesome. But then you came inside, dear, my heart grew light, and this old world seemed new to me. You're really swell, I have to admit. You deserve expressions that really fit you. And so I've racked my brain open to explain all the things that you do to me. By me, a beast to shame. Please let me explain. By me, a beast to shame means that you're grand. By me, a beast to shame. Again, I'll explain. It means you're the fairest in the land. I could say Bella, Bella, even Zevanda by each language only helps me tell you how grand you are. I've tried to explain. By me, a beast to shame. So kiss me and say you'll understand. By me, a beast to shame. It's such an old refrain, and yet I should explain. It means you're the fairest in the land. By me, a beast to shame. It's such an old refrain, and yet I should explain. It means I'm begging for your hand. I could say Bella, Bella, heaven, Zevanda by each language only helps me tell you how grand you are. I'll try to explain. By me, a beast to shame. So kiss me and say you'll understand. I could say Bella, Bella, even Zevanda by each language only helps me to tell you how great you are. I've tried to explain. By me, a beast to shame. So kiss me and say you'll understand. By me, a beast to shame. Please let me explain. By me, a beast to shame means that you're grand. By me, a beast to shame. Please let me explain. It means I'm begging for your hand. I could say you're the top, you're the apex, you're the zenith, you're colossal, you're terrific, you're lovely. I could say oh te amo, ich liebe dich, je vous aime. But whatever I say, it all means the same. So with your kind permission, I'll go on with my song. For now I know that you won't get me wrong. By me, a beast to shame. Please let me explain. By me, a beast to shame means that you're grand. I mean you're the grandest. By me, a beast to shame. Again I'll explain. It means you're the fairest in the land. Say tippy tippy mini mini tippy tippy money moe. Say wunderbar. Say anything to a you to a say you are my lucky star. It don't mean a thing if it ain't got that swing. So let those rafters ring. Stand right up and sing.